Alright, welcome to my basement, and if you're watching this, you're probably one of my students. You're probably used to an instructional video that I've made starring me, but today got a little treat. I thought I would try something a little different than me lecturing about something. Although I'm kind of lecturing today, right? Sort of?
Kind of.
I guess. This is my daughter. And we're going to, one of my interests is board games, and I thought I'd make a little video sharing our top 3 board games. There's a little caveat. There's lots of board games. We play lots of board games. We've got stuff that extends way over there and way over there. Probably own 165 games, and we only keep games we like. We sell things we don't like, so I don't collect games. The games we have, all of them we like. So we decided to pick things that you would like, that are fairly easy to get into, not a heavy, a lot of rules, but it's a lot of fun. And so we tried to think of things with you in mind, and we're going to go with our top 3. I have seen videos where they've done top 100.
100?
They've gone through 100
wow.
board games. I don't know how you could rank. Could you rank these as 1 through 165? Impossible. How would you? So it's not really ranking. It's just here's 3 that you might like. Okay, you want to start? Or you want me to start?
I can start.
All right, she's going to start.
Okay, so the first one I chose is Scythe. I like it because you can do a bunch of different things. First of all, you can do farming and building and fighting. So a bunch of different things that you can do. Also like the little miniatures that they have.
Yeah, it's really cool. Now this is not the complete game. The complete game is a giant box. This is like an expansion that goes with it. So, they'll hold that out. Actually, right above her head. I don't know if you can see it. But it is. It's really good. It's a good combo game, isn't it? It's like economics, a little bit of tension from potential combat with your opponents.
Building, farming, fighting.
It lays out really big on your table, and it's a lot of fun when you paint the figures.
Yeah, the minis are cool.
Let me go next?
Yep.
Alright, so this one, 1775, looks maybe kind of boring and dull, but really interesting, enjoyable game. Very simple to pick up. It's really, maybe, if I can, I wasn't planning on doing this, but why not? You got a map of an area of interest, 1775, the battle. Whoa, this wasn't a good idea, but I wanted to, because it kind of explains the game a little bit. So you pick sides. You're the British, the Redcoats, or you're the rebels, and it's kind of historically based where you start, where you can add new troops. The troops are just little cubes, and you're kind of trying to get the other cubes off of there to win objectives. So you're adding cubes, eliminating opponents' cubes, have little cards that are historically driven to change what happens. Now, and the rule set is really simple. I think relatively easy. It's a lot of games we play.
Yeah.
It's not that complicated of a game.
That's true, yeah.
And I don't know, I think it's a lot of fun. I'm not really even a history board gamer, if that's such a thing, but...
History board gamer.
And there's several versions of it. I got another version of it. 1812. I don't know how well you can see, but... And... There's a couple more, but I only own these 2.
There's more?
Yeah, there's like 2 more different wars, but I think it's high enough for everybody can see.
Yeah.
Hope so. I only own those 2. 2 seem to be enough for us to get a good feel for it and variety. All right.
Okay. The second board game I chose is Dead of Winter. It's like a zombie apocalypse where you're living in a colony, fighting off zombies, getting resources. I like it because it's cooperative. You get to play characters with different abilities and stuff. I don't know. It's enjoyable.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You got to go to the with the grocery store and
Grocery store,
search and
yeah.
try to find things, and
Police station.
zombies appear and try to get you.
And they bite you and you get infected and you die.
And you have the potential bad guy amongst your.
I've heard about that.
Or you may or may not, right? They may have their own objective to go against the group, and you kick them out of your group. Yeah,
I've heard about that.
yeah, that's a fun little element.
Okay.
Or annoying. I don't know. Depends on your play style, I guess.
Unique. There we go. Okay.
All right, my next one is Power Grid, and I don't know what the box cover, how appealing it looks, but whether it's boring or not. But oh wow, what a game! Again, very simple. I can teach this in 5 minutes. I can teach 70-75 in 5 minutes. The one she just showed you, probably 10 to cover everything.
Yeah.
Although it's not really that complicated.
Simple.
And this one is a lot of fun. You try to build this little economy, and you're bidding on little factories, and there's different kinds of factories that make different kinds of energy and use that energy to power your cities up. So you've got your little cities growing on different boards. It's kind of like 70-75. You got these different maps, different places, and each one's unique. So if you do North Korea, South Korea, they got a unique economy for that map. You got the U.S. and all over the world. You got different maps you can play. So there's a lot of variety. We play this one a lot, and everybody. I don't know of anybody who's not enjoyed this.
Yeah, that's true.
It's easy for everybody to understand. It's like Monopoly on steroids. It's just really, really interesting.
Yeah.
I recommend that one highly. Yes.
Ooh. Okay, the last one I chose is Dune Imperium. I like this game because like you can do so many different things in this game. So many different mechanics, like deck building. There's a little bit of fighting, collecting resources, buying stuff. There's so many different things you can do, and you have like little characters that have special abilities. I don't know. I think it's cool.
Yeah, this is probably the most recent one we just bought, and I would agree with her. There's a little bit of deck building, and like she said, a little bit of everything. And you don't have to know what the Dune universe is about. It's not really important, although I think it's extremely thematic. If you know the story of Dune, they pull that in fairly well, but you don't need to know anything about Dune. So that I wouldn't let that throw you. But yeah, it is. Yeah. It's a lot of pieces put together that just work together really well. And overall, it's fairly simple, and you can get into it quickly, which is always nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good one. Okay, so we're on our last one, right? This one weighs a lot.
All those cards.
So this is not necessarily the best for last. It's just one of many. But we got Summoner Wars. We played this one. Every game we played, except Dune because it's new.
Yeah.
We played a lot, including this one. This one is absolutely fabulous. There's a lot of games where you are just, I don't know, slapping each other in the face, pulling each other's ear, doing shin kicking. I mean, not literally. It's you and someone else, and you got your guys and they got their guys, and you're just battling to see who wins, right? And it could be 2v2 or 1v1. And what's cool about this one is I'm not going to lift this up and tilt it because there is a ton of cards. I'll attempt to do that. There's a ton of cards in here, and basically you say, all right, let's go battle. And she'll pick a deck, and this is one, what would you say, civilization, one,
yeah.
I don't know what to call them, lots of words here, one faction, and each one is totally unique. So she grabs one, I'll grab another one, and we sit down and we just battle each other, and you go until your leader's been defeated. They call them summoners. That's why it's Summoner Wars. Once the boss guy is down, so you try to protect your boss and then move out on the playing field. So your cards are played out on the field, and they all have different abilities, and you're moving them, and some shoot, some jump through people. I don't know, the variety of things that they do is I think what makes the game really interesting. So that is our top 3, and hope you try one out. Go play a game. I don't care what you play. Go play something. We've had a lot of fun playing games.
Yep.
And any last words?
No.
All right. We'll see you in the next video.